Alright, now Spiral, I'm back. Fair use, YouTube fair use. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under Title 17 USC 107. Alright, we're getting part 2. I think I'm running low on storage or something like that.
Welcome to another session with David Meister.
But you know what I'm saying, I also wanted to say, man, I appreciate, man, all the warm comments I'm getting, man, telling me to hang in there, man, and I appreciate that, man. Y'all keep me going forward. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. They do make it hard for me. I have evidence of that. And so, but the message is what matters to me the most, right?
So today we're going to show you how to protect yourself from this bullshit. Call it bullshit because that's what it is, bullshit. And you guys buy.
I always tell people I'm here to proclaim mercy, right? Second Ezra, he said proclaim mercy. 9 Spiral, I need you to proclaim my mercy. I'm depending on you now. That's what Father told me. That's what I'm doing.
These damn cell phones. This is your fault that this bullshit exists because they have to put this up with the excuse that they got to do something because you got to supply you the service so you don't have your drop zone. This Gwen Tower is dangerous shit, causes DNA damage, causes cellular damage, causes brain damage, and then you put the phone to your head and all this, and you go crazy. So now, let me show you a little.
We gonna get back on some forbidden scriptures. I ain't forgot about you, Moab. We gonna get off in your ass, Moab.
Something how to create yourself two things. We're gonna show you how to make a repulsor.
Now this is where I messed up my thumbnails at right here, dealing with them Neo Diamonds, but I've been doing this for a long time, and this is just reversing magnets, and you're gonna do stacks of them. And so when I first started out, I had 2 stacks, and but the point is to get to 3. He's gonna show how you can put one on this side, one on that side, or one in the front or in the back, and it's gonna create a triangle and put out a magnetic field around you at least 5 to 6 feet. But we're gonna get some of it.
And we've already tried it with some people. We've already given it out. What you're gonna need is some masking tape. Masking tape. Buy at any Home Depot. Get cheap stuff. It doesn't have to be expensive. Dollar store, wherever you can get it. Okay, whatever you can afford. Remember, this is all based on your economics. So, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna get magnets. Now I got these at Michael's. You get about 52 of them. I think 52 or 55 of them for $15. What you're gonna do? Make this a little easier.
Is there a preferred type of magnet? Like, is it the stronger the better, or not so much the stronger the better?
Stronger the better for sure.
Because
these are the easiest to work with.
Because
you get the Neodyme and you're fighting. I mean, it's a fight.
I fucked up a whole lamp.
Everyone you put in is a fight. It's
yeah.
A fight.
I was gonna say, like, Princess Auto has.
And a half a fingernail.
Yeah, no, I got
it.
Someone told me about that on my show.
Yeah.
I was like, really? In Canada?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I've gotten creative with it, man. I got 2 small Neo Diamonds. They strong as hell, but I got 2 small Neo Diamonds taped to the back of my phone. And it took me approximately over 30 minutes to get those 2, but you know what I'm saying, it puts out such a strong magnetic field, you know what I'm saying, and what that's doing is blocking some of the radiation. Now, it's not gonna take care of all of it, because we are bombarded with it, right? And so, but it's gonna block some of it.
Listen to
and they're reasonably priced.
I go every time I go there. It's like $10 a pack. You get, I think, 3 in a pack. So, okay. So what I'm doing primarily is I'm just separating them. So when I start working on,
Although, and I shouldn't probably say this, but I also use them when I'm trying to post, and I know that someone is sending a Wi-Fi jammer or aiming a Wi-Fi jammer at me and jamming my signal. I also know how to get around that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you one. It's the reverse magnets that's throwing your signal off. Let's go.
Stuff, it goes a little easier. We need about 20 of them.
You're setting up for checkers.
That too. That's a good strong one. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18.
Reverse magnets. I use a stack and a decent sized crystal. And that's what be holding off your muck ass.
19, 20. These are your neodyme. These are strong as blazes. Now, if you want to do it with the neodyme, you can. You probably only need about half the amount. But it's a real pain in the backside to work with them because what you're doing.
The neodymes ain't no joke. Yeah, that way. See, the Most High allowed me to brag sometime on y'all, right? Because y'all ain't the smartest motherfuckers out there. Just because y'all riding around playing with punk-ass, weak, fallen angel technology. Yeah, so we back, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stunt sometime, you know what I'm saying? It's a mind thing sometimes. You can hurt the body, but you can't touch the mind. Savannah said, guard the mind. The mind is the battlefield. Grounding yourself, power of copper. Let's talk glyphosates. That's a good one. All about your body mass composition. I told you, man, I've been on that copper, but I do not one sit up, man. And through building up my chi, we're going to talk building up your chi. We're going to get into some exciting things, some things that they've been hiding for a minute. Now, this is what you want. Everybody been asking about this one, too. This is what you want right here. Let me go ahead and make this disclaimer in case the video shut off. By far, #1 best defense for removing nanotech from the inside of the body.
This event is for people that want to get into real estate.
It wasn't just here.
Another segment with Dave and myself. Today we're going to show you how, especially for you more gallons people, those of you who've been afflicted.
Tony like he like them herbals, man. He like them herbals too now.
With a biological nanoparticle pathogen, we're going to show you a way to detox the system. Now, of all the things I've seen on the market today,
Tony like he been beat up too. I can relate, and this is what this Class B radiation does, right? I look at Tony teeth. I can't tell you how many times I done spit my teeth out because it's rotting in my mouth from radiation. Let's go.
nothing comes close to this. Nothing. Okay. And you can use different variances with this to expedite or increase the capacity to clean out your system. And what we're going to show you today is something called sodium thiosulfate. We already talked about this on earlier videos, and today we decided we're going to show you what the sodium...
Trust me, I got the radiation signs. Trust me.
Thiosulfate is. This is sodium thiosulfate pentahydrate. In other words, this is a crystallized sodium and sulfur. Now,
that's what you want, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you want right there. When
using this stuff will take metal out of your body. We'll take polymers out of the system. We'll knock out fungal overload, bacterial overload, some viral
Everything coming with it.
overload, microbial overload, even parasites will come out with this stuff. This stuff is cheap, inexpensive. You go get it at almost any chemical store, anywhere in the United States or Canada, or apothecary. Okay, and the way you would use this stuff is you take 1 teaspoon, which I didn't have, which I should have had, because somebody's going to ask me a question, the size of the teaspoon. The size of the teaspoon is irrelevant here. 1 teaspoon, 5 grams. Keep it simple. I keep telling a lot of you, we're not building a spaceship to Mars. We're not, taking some interdimensional trip to the dark side of the galaxy here. We are making remedies. So if you take a little more or a little less, it will not be the end of the world. Okay? Now, you take 1 teaspoon of this in a glass of warm water, about 3 ounces, and add 1 teaspoon of ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid, not food grade, whole food nonsense, real ascorbic acid. When you put the two together, what winds up happening is you produce high levels of L-glutathione in the body. The vitamin C will actually protect the liver from any of the toxins that are coming out, and it can help again produce high levels of interferon naturally.
So did you hear that? Ascorbic acid, or better known, or should be always known as vitamin C magnesium crystals. One of the best investments, right? I've ever made. Joseph can tell you, him also. And so you hear him talk about, interferons, I throw you another bone just by, going through this pandemic, right? I pick up a lot of stuff from Dr. Judy Mikovits, right? Interferons, getting the interferons working. We also been digging on the interferon type B, type 1, alpha interferon type, what is it, type B? Type A or type B. Don't quote me on that. But the mouth spray, right? And so I got to researching it, and you can also activate your interferons in the morning if you get kind of like that nasal type thing going on. Hot lemon water would automatically activate your interferon. This is going to fight against anything named COVID with any number behind it. Let's go.
So when you take this, you take it every night before going to bed. Okay?
Close up of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and warn you. I don't want this to be a long video either, but you wouldn't believe the stuff you're going to see come at you. That's been in there for a long time. You would not believe. Kids are not.
And I should have had a glass of water here and put it in water, but I didn't think about that either. Anyway, 3 ounces of water, and mix this till it dissolves with your vitamin C, and then drink it. Now, it's going to taste real bad.
Oh, it tastes awful. It tastes awful. I done got used to it, though.
It's going to taste really bad, So,
see if we can get these vitamin C magnesium crystals in right quick. Let's go, Tony, let's go. Gotta feed the tribe. Gotta feed the tribe. See, y'all thought I was gonna leave y'all hanging, huh? No, man. Gotta feed the tribe.
It's time to resonate on one of the most powerful and important systems in our body that much of us don't even